Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you have a great and amazing day. So welcome to Bright Beginnings. Today we are going to be learning about sedimentary rocks. This is a topic on the unit rocks. Okay, so at the end of the lesson, we should be able to describe how sedimentary rocks are formed, describe the texture of sedimentary rocks, rock cycle model to link the three types of rocks. So these are the three main tips we need to know. So starter, as we can see, there are stripes on the cliff face near the beach. So why are they there? We're gonna find out later. Let's begin with the lesson. Okay, sedimentary rocks. This is our topic. So basically there are three main categories. So sedimentary rock is one of them, and we're going to be learning about it today. Sedimentary rock. So a sedimentary rock is made when sediments like sand, gravel, and dirt are pressed together over time and become rock. Meaning that when a sedimentary rock needs to be formed, small pieces or bits of sand or dirt are pressed together. They're pressed together to over time become a rock. So in time is going and then they will become a rock. So always remember that sedimentary rock is formed in layers. Whatever happens, there is no such rock in sedimentary form that has no layers, of course. So maybe in this picture these might be these might be layers, or maybe this rock was eroded by weathering. Okay, so what's this all start? How does it start? It begins from weathering and erosion. So weathering causes the rocks to break down. The rocks become smaller and they break down. So once that happens, erosion happens. So erosion, which is happening by water in this situation, because it's near ocean. So, and transport moves the sediment downhill to another place. So now what happens is that because of weathering, the sediments are carried down to the lake. Now the lake will deposit them to another place. Now, the deposition process is called sedimentation in scientific terms. And you should know it too. So the eroded rocks, the rocks which have been eroded, will eventually settle down, meaning like they will stop, they will become at a halt. They will stop now. So we have a diagram here of what we have learned so far. So weathering is happening here, as you can see. The rocks are eroding and now are falling down, downwards, as we said. Now it has been in the lake. Now erosion happens here. Erosion carries away those rocks. Eventually they get deposited somewhere over here. Maybe some kind of lack of sea waves, not enough power to carry them. Maybe anything that can stop them, meaning that they are becoming at halt. Something is stopping it, so they get collected there. That's called deposition. The collection of rocks is called deposition, sedimentation. Okay, once that's done, we're going to be going ahead to compacting. So compacting happens after deposition. So particles that get carried by water or wind, they will be deposited in a place, as we said. So the more that sediments get deposited, the higher the pressure on the sediment layers below. So the more and more sediments coming in, higher the pressure gets and gets and gets. So like see, there's a book on the table and you're trying to check the weight. Now keep more books on the table. As you keep adding more and more books on the table, the pressure starts to, the weight starts to increase. Same like this in the situation of rocks, the pressure starts to increase. So meaning that this all happens by combination of rocks. They keep on joining together. So they get pressed together. So the water in them will go out. It will leak out. Cementing. So natural cements flow around the compacting sediments, keeping their grains together. So cementing is when the water goes away, the minerals or the natural sources from the rocks or the minerals, they glue each other. So the rocks are glued by the minerals. Meaning that after, you can see in this picture, after deposition, the rocks are collected, but a little bit away from their places. Now, because of compaction, because of compaction, they got together because of more and more rocks here. Now, what happens is that water is squeezed out of it, meaning that they're going to be glued together to make sure that it becomes one rock and does not wear away. Okay, a more specific model is that, as you can see, erosion happens from here. Particles are carried away from their source by water or wind, as you can see, but this is happening by water. It can happen by either wind also, but they need even smaller particles. Deposition is happening here. Layers. See sediment? Layers. Sediment rock. This is what sediment rock is all about. Layers and layers. Deposition here. They get collected. Compaction. So now they're getting pressed together tightly. So the more and more rocks come, the pressure increases. Then cementation happens there. They get glued together. And the pressure increases because more and more rocks are coming. I hope you understood. Now this is the rock cycle. All you need to know in this rock cycle is that there are 3 types of rocks, as we said: sedimentary rock, igneous, and metamorphic. These 2 rocks we'll be learning in the future videos. It's a quiz time. So now we're going to be doing a short quiz. Okay, let's continue. Which type of rock is made by small bits of rocks, mud or sand compacted and cemented together? So as we learned that sedimentary rocks are formed like that, they're in layers too. Okay, so far we're going good. Now, which type of rock is made from rock being changed by heat or pressure? This is metamorphic. I'm sorry, I didn't teach you this yet. Okay, rocks made of layers of compressed sediments. What are the rocks that are made of layers? Definitely it is sedimentary rocks. Okay, fossils are only found in sedimentary rocks. As we said, there are many layers, so each layer covers a space, so maybe fossils can be found. This will be a true. Yes, because you know there's so many layers to think about. There can be so much things in those layers too. Okay, geologists have classified rocks into 3 major groups. What are they? So we said that they're igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. The process in which dissolved minerals crystallize and glue sediments together. As I said, this all process about gluing and compacting and joining together. So definitely the minerals crystallize. Sorry, compaction is a different thing. Now they're gluing together. So which one is this? Is it deposition or cementation? No way, it's deposition. No, it's an organic rock. Come on, it's cementation. Okay, the process by which running water, wind, or ice carries away bits of broken up rocks. So this is the carrying, which we said erosion. Now, which type of rock is made from lava or magma? Cooling. Okay, this is igneous. I'll teach you this in future soon. Factors that can lead to formation of a sedimentary rock. This is what I need you to know. Is it extreme heat or pressure, compaction, sedimentation, melting and solidification? This will be compaction and cementation since it's sedimentary rocks. Which is the process that breaks up rock on Earth's surface? Rock on Earth's surface. Well, it breaks up rocks. In the beginning we learned that. Okay, so our quiz has ended. I'm really happy to meet you guys and have a great time with you. I had a lot of fun. I love your support and meet you in the future.